Get over her. Get over her. Hey, bro. You ready to get put in the hives, bro? Gonna get put right in the hive. Knowing everybody follow your lead, I'll catch you do that again, you're going in the hive. I'm letting you know now. I catch you do that again, you're going in the hive, partner. Get over here. Hey, that's your last and final warning, partner. You shoot over there one more time and you out of there. I done already gave you one. I done already gave you a final one. I'm letting you make it. You shoot back that way again and you out of there. Get away from her, bro. Get away from her, bro. Need to be sniffing on her tail. She don't need to sniff on her tail. She already pregnant. She don't need you all alone. Stop. Y'all don't need to do that. Cut it out. We family. We don't fight each other. I don't know where y'all getting that from. I understand both of y'all males. You think you trying to show him you ain't scared of him, but we ain't gonna do that. We ain't doing none of that. Y'all done did enough of that already. What I just say, bro? You're not his boss. He's not your boss. I'm the boss. So what I say goes. You're not his boss. You run out in his face checking him out, and you checking him out, and trying to see who the biggest and who the baddest. Ain't none of that. I'm the bad. What I say? Ain't no need to going up on the size them up. Go on, go play, bro. Ain't no need to size them up, bro. He ain't worried about you. Ain't no need to sign them. He can play just like you playing. Anybody got a problem with whoever out here, I can put you on this chain over here. You can still be outside, but you're going to be on the chain, but you don't know how to behave yourself. Hey, you better get away from her, Dice. Don't jump on her like that. She's pregnant. Respect her. I don't know why you and him are always tripping with each other. Y'all better get it together. I don't know where y'all get that from. don't promote violence. You know what you doing. Y'all can't handle being out here together. I have you out here all by yourself. You won't have nobody to play with. Hey, that's your dog. What I say, bro? Leave her alone, bro. You wanted to play with you, but now you're mad. She ain't got to play with you. Don't be mad when she playing with somebody you don't like her playing with then. Since you don't want to play with her. Whenever Bando start playing with her, don't get mad. You don't want to play with her. She got to play with somebody. Get over her. Get over her, bro. I thought you was over there. You good. You good. I apologize. I thought you was right here over there. Y'all in the safe zone. Y'all keep it up. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. I apologize, TV Inc. family. What's going on, as y'all can see, man? I'm back in the yard, or should I say I'm back in your face with another banger, man. Y'all already know. Over here. Y'all already know how I'm coming, man. I'm standing on business. I'm placing my best foot forward. I'm still looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm on top of the earth, feeling Tony the Tiger the right. You understand me? And get what? I got a full plate, man, and we got a whole lot of sideline watchers and a whole lot of watchers that think they know everything. You understand me? That's going on in the game. You know, it's all the same, but it's all good, though. Get what? I'm here to tell you, man. I'm here to tell you, man, when you rising the way I'm rising, you understand me? You standing on business the way I'm standing on business, man, they coming for you. So be prepared for them, TB Inc. family. I always keep your clutch shot, so whenever they come through, yeah, you put up that jump shot. Yep, swish. Yeah, they don't like that, TB Inc. family. As you guys can see, man, I'm always in a good mood. Every now and then things may start out a little rocky from time to time, but it's all a part of working that laziness out of my system. You know, at times, you know, I used to be like that. I used to be a little lazy, like, man, I don't feel like doing it today. So, you know, when you trying to overcome those states, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have moments where you feeling like that, but you gotta overcome them with greatness. You understand me? If that makes sense. But TB Ink family, man, I got these bulls got these bulls out here cutting up, man, and I'm picking up poop while they cut up so I can get out here and clean my concrete slab up. I'm 2 or 3 days behind concerning the poop piles, you understand me? And y'all already know how that gets when you get too carried away and you allow too many poop piles getting out there. You get work on top of work going on out there in their yard, and I ain't trying to do it. I ain't trying to allow that to happen. So I'm out here executing, taking care of my business, man, watching my bulls, enjoying the fruits of our labor, man, and, being a part of a great family, man. But TB Ink family, man, we doing great over here. We don't have no reason to be sitting around trying to put stuff together that don't need to be put together, meaning the ones that's on the outside trying to, create a system over here that's not needed. I'm not gonna fix nothing that's not broke. So if you don't like what's going on, man, hey, man, keep your comments to yourself, man. At the end of the day, I know the difference between constructive criticism and destructive criticism. And constructive criticism, I always come with a bright introduction. It never come with a destructive introduction. You understand me? Coming straight to, one of your dogs in the cage, sit down and you get in the cage. If you don't like them being in the cage, pull them out. You understand me? Buy us a big old mansion, 100 acres of land. You understand me? To where they can run around and give us a big old private fence around that land. And then that cage that you don't like them in, because you feel like that's a problem by me having them in now because they ain't ready to run wild in my home yet because they thinking and their behavior is not showing that they ready yet. Meaning at the end of the day, if you don't like that, buy some land, buy us a big old mansion, build us a private fence around it, and then that cage you see them in, you gonna get in there. If you feel like you don't like them in there, you get on in there. You understand me? We still gonna make sure you eat. We gonna make sure you got water, clean water, and we're gonna make sure you get treats. But at the end of the day, if somebody got a problem with you being in there, I'm gonna tell them straight like this: you wanted to be in there. That's why you in there. You wanted to be in there. You understand me? Because you feel like you got a problem with my dog being in there, so that must mean you want to be in there. They always hit you with that. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't want to be in the cage. You don't know what I would want. That's your problem. You don't know what I would want. If I was an animal, I was a dog, and I was a part of a great family, they take good care of me. They let me get playing time. I understand that I ain't got my stuff all the way together to run wild because they done told me several times this is the reason why we don't let you out, and I'm understanding that. I ain't gonna have a problem with that. If I was a dog, I'm gonna be cool with that because I still get 3 hots to the cock. I still get treats. They still come through and pet me on the regular. They wash me and bathe me. They make sure I'm able to be able to enjoy the fruits of being in the house in the wintertime and in the summertime. And we all having a good time. And yeah, if I was a dog, I'd be cool with that cage if I know I ain't got myself together. The only ones that have a problem with that is the ones that don't understand what's going on and don't have their stuff together, so you don't want to feel alone, so you want me to be a part of what you got going on, that sad song. I ain't a part of that sad song. I'm dropping hits after hits after hits. So if you don't like it, man, say, man, sorry to hear it. You understand me? Now, sorry, but not sorry. Yeah, I ain't going to say sorry to hear it. Sorry, but not sorry. You feel what I'm saying? That's your bad. You need to find something else to do with your time because I ain't trying to hear all that, man. Get your life together and find something else to focus on, man, because what I'm focused on is bigger than the little stuff you picking at, trying to create a system in me to make me say, man, nah, man, this ain't gonna work. Nah, I'm not finna embrace that defeat. I ain't finna embrace that defeated state of mind, man, and embrace that defeated system you trying to create in me, man. Nah, man. I'm happy with what I got going on, and my dogs is too. So if you don't understand it, man, hey, push on. Find some other song to listen to. If this song is not the song that got the sound you looking for, and the message ain't on your in line with what you want to hear, man, push on, man. Push on, man. This is here free. This here is for the FREE. When you jump on my live, it's for the FREE. Meaning you haven't paid to get on here. You haven't invested in anything that's going on in here besides the subscribing. The ones that subscribe, oh man, I acknowledge them. Them my people right there. They members. And I stand on business behind y'all. Don't cut up. Hey, y'all, leave that stick alone. You understand me? Hey, leave that stick alone. I don't need you eating the whole stick. Come here. stop it, bro. Leave the stick alone, bro. That's what I was saying, TV Inc. family. I gotta keep my eyes on my bulls too. I can't allow my focus to be solely on serving these trollers, man. You understand me? And building with my members. I apologize, bless me. But TV Inc. family, let me get on out here and pick these piles of poops up before it start getting for that sun. Get out there and pick this poop up while the sun is up. And I'll tap back in with you guys. I don't have too much left over. Yeah, Texas. Yeah, I'm in Texas. Man, all of them think they the alpha. Ain't nobody afraid of nobody, but I'm not for the find. I don't want to know who can win. That ain't what we do. We win together. We don't win against each other, amongst each other. I ain't one of those ones that promote violence. But all my males, my studs, they think they all of them think they the most dynamite in the yard. They forget all about me. They forget about me, and then when I step in and let them know, hey, I'm the huncho around here. Yeah, get it together. And they go on and pipe on down. That's right. You pipe on down, because I show in your session and put you right back in the hive. Or I may not be put you in the hive. I got train out there with a collar on it for the ones that don't behave. They have behave themselves. They don't know how to behave themselves. You know, hey, bro, y'all don't hear what I'm saying? Bro, y'all don't hear what I'm saying? Bro, y'all don't hear what I'm saying? The next time I catch anybody eat ham, leaves, trees, trunk, or anything, bro, you going in the hive, bro. Say, bro. I want to do you think I'm joking, bro. You better go in the hive, bro. Let me catch you eating trunk out here, bro. Eat one more tree trunk out here, bro. I'm gonna get over here. TD family, man, let me go and knock this out so I can keep my eyes on these bulls. Let me knock this out. Ain't nobody but sit out here and eat all the leaves. They can eat all the tree trunks out here they want to eat, because I ain't paying attention. Say, bro, you didn't hear what I said, bro? Bro, you didn't hear what I said, bro? I said do not eat no more tree trunks, bro. Eat no more tree trunks. Leave them tree trunks alone and leave the leaves alone. What I say, bro? Give him over here, bro. Give him over here. Get him over there, Jay. Get him over there. Get. I'm gonna put y'all up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get ready to push up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna push up. I'm gonna get ready to get put up. I catch anyone, whoever I catch, either trunk, tree trunk, or any leaf or anything on this ground, you're going in the house. How about that? Hey, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Bro, what makes you think I'm playing, bro? Listen, bro. I'm telling you now, man. You about to go in the highs, bro. Playing games, you want to act like you ain't clever, man. I see that piece of tree and you eating up. Hey. You don't know it, bro, but you keep playing with me, bro. You finna go to timeout, bro. You gonna be in there 24 hours, bro. I told you the head honcho, bro. They see you do something, they think it's cool. That's the reason why when I'm saying something, they still doing it. So since they think you the boss, I can show you what happened to the one that think they the boss. Y'all keep thinking he the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. He's not no boss. What are you doing? Say, bro. Hey, come here, guys. Come on. Come here. Come here, bro. Come here. Come here, bro. Come here. Get over here. Get out, bro. You ain't in no. Get up, get back, bro. Come on, Dice. Get over here. Hey, get over here. Right here. Dice, over here. Hey. What I just say? What I just say, bro? Hey. What I just say? Get in. Stop, bro. Get back. How? What are you thinking about? I wish you would. You're going to have another place to stay. I swear to Dave. She pregnant, I wish you would. Get over here. Stop, bro. Stop. Hey, stop. Stop, bro. Say, you stop, bro. You tripping out here. House, bro. Go in the house, bro. You tripping, bro. House, bro. House. Get off her, bro. They cutting up today, boy. Getting put right in the hive. Can't behave yourself, you go in the hive. Let me go and knock this out right quick, TV. Say, bro. This is the type of stuff you have to deal with, TV Inc. family. When you got males in the yard, man, that's jealous. See, they jealous. And my smallest stud in the yard, Bando Commando, he been putting in more work. So my regular pit bull and my other stud, my other bull, they got something going on in between them. I'm already knowing it's static. But I'm trying to create a system in them to make them understand that it's bigger than, what's beckoning about who gonna hit who and this here, man. We need to focus. So what I did just now, I put two of them in there, give them time to cool down if the sun haven't went down. Hey, bruh, check. Let's go. House, bro. House. Let's go. House. Get in the house, bro. You, Dice. House. Bro, you didn't hear what I just said? I said house, bro. Let's go. Not you. I said Dice. Let's go, Dice. Let's go. Get in the house. Not you. Y'all stay out. I need y'all to be able to get along with each other anyway. House, Dice. House, Dice. Let's go. House, man. Dice. House, bro. Get out the way, keep on. Get out the way. That's why I ain't house. Get in the house, Dice. House, Dice. Get out the way, keep on in. Get in the house, bro. They keep seeing him do the most. They I don't know if it's registering or what. I don't think it's registered. Get on. You don't need to get on me. You already got me one ready to put you in the house. You try to fight on somebody pregnant anyway. You do that there. You won't be out here. Oh yeah, what's going on, my boo? I apologize to all my moderators and all my members, man. You know, we out here in the yard. It's some of the stuff I deal with. That's the reason why when I'm on live and I'm out here, I try not to let so many out, but every now and then I let them all out. And everything be going smooth until one starts seeing the other one doing something that the other can't do, and the other one feeling some type of way about it, and then before you know it, they all start, sticking their chest out trying to show they work, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta park it, you know what I'm saying? I don't promote violence. That ain't what I'm for over here. I'm strictly about loving my dogs, breeding my dogs, and blessing homes with my product and rising. You understand me? Yeah, that's what it is all about, man. It's all about the fruits of our labor, man. It's all about the fruits of our labor and loving what we doing, man, and making sure everybody staying oneness with greatness, man. We a team. Teamwork makes the dream work, huh? You know, my boys looking good, my girls. Get on, Sammy. Get on. You don't get no loving anyway. You don't get no love. You already been doing the most anyway. You think I'm gonna show you some love after you been hard-headed too? You steady hearing me tell him no, don't go up there, and you still think you gonna go up there. Yeah, TV Inc. family, let me get this out the way right quick. Then I be eating no stick. Get from over there, Jay. Let me catch you eat a stick again. You won't get no treat tonight. How about that? And you show her to do anything that I don't want her doing, you going in the house too. So your best bet to stay out the way. You didn't hear what I said? Get away from over whatever you got you over there trying to get at. Get on over there. Get over there. Ain't no telling what your nasty butt doing. I apologize. Somebody started calling my phone, TBN family. Hold that thought. I apologize, TBN family. I didn't even know my phone ended up cutting out. That's crazy. I apologize, TBN family. my bad, my bad. Man, but that's what I be talking about, TB Inc. family. A lot of people always voicing their opinions about why your dog's in the cage and all that there. Man, you see why my dog's in the cage. Man, it working. I'm waiting. Yeah, we gonna eventually reach that point. But right now, just because you on the outside looking in and don't understand what's going on the land, don't mean I don't understand what's going on the land. You feel what I'm saying? So all that old wondering why my dog's in the cage, you guys just witnessed firsthand the reason why they not in the cage. Everybody is not in oneness with the program. We got dogs walking around here with their chests out, trying to show who the most dominant in the yard and stuff like this. I don't need that going on in my house, man. I don't need that going on in my house. So when my dog's in the cage in my house, yeah, they're going to be in the cage. They don't know how to behave themselves. They reason why I just let the puppies out and let them run wild in the house. I do not let my older dogs run wild in the house because I know I'm going to end up having to deal with dogs trying to, throw their weight around and show who's the toughest and stuff of that nature. You feel what I'm saying? Thanks for the subscribing, Princess. Appreciate you, Mama Boo. Appreciate you too, Princess, for subscribing. I apologize. I had got an incoming call, and I ended the incoming call, and my live was at a standstill. So I I closed the app out and pressed the app again. You know what I'm saying? And I thought it was still on. I ain't know it had shut off on me, TB Inc. family. So that's on me. So if you guys have made it this far in the video and you seen what my live had and paused for a little bit, man, please, don't blame it on my heart, man. Blame it on my mental in the app, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my fault, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. But we ain't gonna make a big deal. Bro. What you getting out of running to the front yard anyway? You want to run away? You don't want to be here no more? Because I can let you run away. That's what you want to run away. You want to run away? I tell you not to go to the front yard for many reasons. So if you think you got it figured out and you think a dog of your caliber can run to that front yard and them people don't start calling the dog pound over here and start hitting you with medication that's gonna put you to sleep, and then they're gonna have you caged up. Then have it your way. Just know it's the price you're gonna pay for doing that. Every action. You gotta understand. You animals. Man, overstood. Appreciate the love. Let me knock this little portion out. We gonna get to it, TB Inc. family. I apologize. I had to get this out of the way. Hey, TBE family, if y'all was paying attention, my son Bando, man, he got something on his chest for real. I gotta watch him. I gotta watch him and Doc K. Dice too, but Dice kind of discreet with it. He got something on his chest, but you'll never know it. Cause he knowing when I'm out, there ain't no action going, he can't get no action in. So when you know, whenever I look out for something, he probably be one to kind of throw his chest around and let him know, you know what I'm saying? Both of y'all stay in line. I'm the huncho around here. But he don't show that when I'm outside with him, you know what I'm saying? But man, that fool Bando, he was cutting up. He was trying to cut up. He was cutting up. You know what I'm saying? I was getting on Dice. I was about to put Dice on the chain outside. You know, that's why I used to put him out. I used to put him outside around summertime when they doing the most. I sit them on that chain outside. You know what I'm saying? Give them time to think about what they doing. But it's been cold outside, so I ain't been able to do, just leave them out here like that, right? But I was trying to I had put Doc K up, you know what I'm saying? Cause y'all seen Doc K was acting up. And both of them was acting up, really. I just separated one of them, you know what I'm saying? Well, put one of them up, you know what I'm saying? Hoping it was kind of, stuff would start dying down, then I can bring them back out. But when I started putting Dice on the chain, trying to put the collar around Dice, Bando was feeling some type of way. He wanted to get him a good lick. He wanted to get him a lick in while I was trying to put that collar around his neck. So he went on trying to. I'm like, man, hold up, man, you tripping. Man, appreciate the love, progress. But yeah, man, TBE family, as y'all can see, man, this is what I deal with. That reason why I say, man, a lot of people, I tell you guys a lot, man. I ain't talking about members. The members I already know. My members are different people. They not normal, you know what I'm saying? A lot of individuals that be on here trolling and in my comment column, not normal either, but they act normal, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm getting at, man, that's why I tell you guys all the time, man, investigate first, man. Take out the time to reflect on some of my videos, and then if you don't do that and you catch my live, ride the live for a little bit, see what's going on so you can kind of get a feel of what's going on before you start voicing your opinion or speaking on certain things or asking questions, man. Because what may go on during the live may have the answer to your question. You just have to sit back like a fat Mac and just wait on it to come. You know what I'm saying? All that trying to rush perfection and trying to inline my vision with your vision, man. We two different people, man. We on the same path. We probably deal with some of the same struggles, but we deal with different devils. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what I got going on over here, man, do not get it twisted, man. I love my dogs, man. I love my dogs. So I say it again, I love my dogs, man. Outside of breeding my dogs, if anybody I notice a lot of people, I had some woman jumping in my comment column talking about I'm probably overbreeding my female dogs. I never knew it was a cap on a female dog. It ain't a cap on a woman. A woman just say, I don't want to have no more than 4 kids. Or I don't want to have no more than 2 kids. It ain't saying that she have to cap it out right there. She can have as many kids the father wanted to have. So at the end of the day, all this, so you want a set a system up that's not that fits you. That ain't how the father look at it. The father wants you to multiply. So at the end of the day, if I bred my dog 4 and 5 different times and she got heavy loads out the deal, if she's still in position, and why I'm saying she's still healthy to bring another one to the table, bring another litter to the table, I'm gonna breed her again if that's what I want to do. You understand me? She just gotta show me that she's still in good condition, she's healthy, and she's moving around, and it's not taking a toll on her. Now, if she starts showing me that she's getting unhealthy, and if she's getting older where her health is kind of off and stuff like that, I may not breed her again. But at the end of the day, miss me with that capping. Oh man, you overbreeding. You may be overbreeding a female. I am overbreeding a female. I ain't made not $1 off my dogs. I ain't made not $1 off my dog. I've been spending thousands of dollars on my program, $1,000 on my dogs, feed, all kinds of doctor visits, C-sections, all kinds of stuff. My first 2 times, I bred one of my females. I got singletons out the deal. If to anyone that don't know what a singleton is, it's 1 pup. I bred her again. She gave me another 1 pup. Then I ended up getting another female. And the other female I got ended up having 2 pups. Now I got her pregnant again. She's carrying 3 now. Now I may be able to see a return for my hard work and my smart work. You understand me? As far as inbreeding, I don't inbreed over here. As far as you feeling some type of way, if I want to breed my female down 4 and 5 times and this here, man, that's your problem. That's not my problem. I'm not following the laws that you follow. I'm on God's time. So if the Father feel like, you know, you can breed it one more time, that's what I'm going to do. The Father will let me know when I can't breed it no more because she won't have no more babies. Regardless of how many times you stick her and run AIs on her, do whatever. If the Father don't want her to have no babies, she ain't going to have no babies. Just like the millions of people around this world, women and men that's not having babies. Instead of them understanding that maybe the Father created you for something greater than that, you focus on everything else because you feel like you missed that. You missing out. Like you ain't good enough or something that's going on. Instead of you saying, man, I'm on God's time. But the Father ain't allowed me to have no babies and my men not to be able to have no babies for another reason. He may want us to focus on something brighter, and then he may bless us with a baby if we start serving our purpose or doing what he asked out of us. Instead of you doing that, you start feeling, I don't want no babies in your head. You know you want some babies, or you may feel some type of way and want to pass judgment on everybody that the Father is blessing that's able to have babies and stuff of that nature. Let me say, I didn't say nothing about inbreeding that came out. It came out of left field. I didn't say if you don't want to breed my dog more than. Check this out, Matthew. I don't know where you going with that, with that, beloved. I ain't talking to nobody. You gotta understand. You gotta understand, beloved. You are not the only one on this planet think like that, or whatever you may have spoke on that I missed. You're not the only person on this planet that feel like that. We got billions of people that may feel the way you feel. So I'm talking to them billions of people that don't understand the land. They too busy trying to control the land instead of understanding there's someone that's already in control of the land. In order to be able to be in oneness with the one that control the land, you have to understand that you have to get the answers from the man in order to be able to control the land in a way to where he's smiling saying good work. You know what I'm saying? Good work. You understand me? As far as trying to do your own work, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And as far as you pulling on me, trying to tell me how to work, I know how to work. I know how to clean. I know how to eat. I know how to get out my butt and go out there and put my best foot forward and bring in the enchilada. Yeah, I know how to do all that. I know how to do it. That's what I do. I'm a hustler, you understand me? And outside of that, I'm a father. I'm a servant of God. I love my father. Yeah, I'm a whole lot of things that you may not think I am. But at the end of the day, I'm speaking to the one that I always hollering about dogs in cage, man. Keep pushing, bruh. If you do not like what's going on people's channels, bruh, push on, bruh. Push on. Find your people. Find your environment, bruh. You don't have to sit here and try to find peace in my environment if you can't find it. If you didn't find it from Jump Street when you pressed on my live, because you have to have courage to be able to look at my live and then sit there and look at my live and press on my live to leave a comment on my live. It took courage for you to do that. So you should be investigating that. You should say to yourself, dang, why I press on this here? Even if I did have something, bad to say, or I had a question or whatever, if I felt like this question that I want to ask this guy is not going to meet my needs over time, why did I even press this live and ask him the question? Because at the end of the day, however he may feel and however I may feel is not a problem. You know what I'm saying? I feel one way, he feel another way. It's just the ones that take everything personal is feeling some type of way. At the end of the day, if I have an opinion, I'm just say this is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say this is the way and this how I need to be done. I'm not going to do that because that means that I'm putting the Father's work in the box. No, I don't need it. It ain't to say, yeah, the Father don't want his works in the box. He wants you to enjoy the fruits of the gifts that he give us, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what they for, man. But TV Inc. family, man, I done picked up a nice amount of poop out here. And I still got a couple of piles, man. I never do that again. I think I let 3 days slide. 3 days get by. And man, in that 3 days, man, I done got some piles. I done got a couple of nice amount of piles. As you guys have seen, I done filled this little tub up like 3 times already. But let me knock this one area out that I see poop at, and then we'll take the show in the highs, man. I put my girls up that's out here with me and let my puppies out so they can run around and play. So hold that thought, TV family. To be honest with you, TV Inc. family, be honest with you, I feel like a lot of people that that has pulled up on my or should I say, who has tapped into my channel and had something to say, I feel like them people are miserable, selfish, and just don't feel like they have anything to live for. That's what it gotta be. They either miserable, they gotta be miserable, selfish, or don't feel like they don't have anything to live for. So they just go around and target everybody that's happy. You know what I'm saying? You target everybody that's happy. Like, and then the crazy part about it, you can see that I'm at the bottom of the barrel, man. If y'all pay attention to my channel, I keep certain things going on in my channel. I keep certain things going on. When I say certain things going on my channel, I have a certain attire that you guys, if y'all paid attention, I keep certain clothing in rotation. So that goes to show that I'm not even worrying about showing up and showing out and show nobody that I look better or I'm doing better than nobody. I'm a hustler. I go buy me white t-shirts, underwear, soap, and joggers and stuff of that nature and keep that in rotation. I'm not worried about having a Nike check on my shirt. You understand me? Every time I put a shirt on, or having a brand name that everybody familiar with that makes me look like I'm really, really having it up. I don't worry about that. That ain't what I'm in this here for, man. I got vision, man. I'm that worrying about that gonna keep me behind. It's gonna keep me in the LVC. What is that? Life vicious cycle. That's gonna keep me steady spinning my wheels, man. I gotta have enough discipline to know, man, all this stuff that I wanna have right now, I don't have to have it right now. Stay down, do what I need to do, and eventually I start having those things that I want. You understand me? That makes me feel like, man, I finally made it. You understand me? Right now, you know what I'm saying? I can do that, but it's gonna hurt me because I got too much other stuff going on that's way more important that I need to keep up and step. Get over here. What are y'all doing? Get over here. I knew when I looked off, y'all were gonna start. Get over here. Let's go. House. House. You heard what I said? I said house. All that tiptoeing, get on there. You didn't tiptoe when you went out there. So since you can't do what I asked you to do, house. 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 But back to what I was saying, TV Inc. family, man, I'm not in here, man, trying to look like no big fish. I am the big fish. I don't have to sit on here and have on stuff that complements who I am within in order for you to respect me and say I'm on top of the land placing my best foot forward. My heart, my vision, the way I live and look lets you know that. Look at me. Look how healthy I am. I'm healthy. I'm not only I'm healthy, all my bills paid. I always got something good to say. I never allow anything outside of my peace move me in a way to where I give up on you guys, etc. Man, I don't have to be considered. Yeah. In other words, TB Inc. family, I'm tired of just looking good. I want to live good. I want to feel what freedom feel like. A lot of people think the things outside of them is what define freedom, man. You understand me? If the president allow you certain things to go on, if you start allowing these certain things like this here start going on, you free this and this here. Let me tell you, what's freedom? Well, I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut. Y'all know I am. What freedom is not allowing anything outside of your peace to move you. That's freedom. That's a peace of mind, man. That's freedom. Peace is freedom. We don't worry about no laws and why they said, and now we got to do this here. At the end of the day, they can set whatever law they want to set. It's not going to make me feel some type of way within me. I'm still going to be free because I'm happy. You understand me? I'm still going to free because I ain't allowing that to bother me. I'm free. That's a form of freedom. So at the end of the day, I don't knock no one for voicing their opinions. I just have a problem with the one that's voicing their opinion when they got a problem when I respond to their opinion in a way that they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? They say one thing and I say, nah, man, that ain't how I feel. If you start paying it, now you all in your feelings now. All because I didn't bite down on how you felt. You feel some type of way about how I feel, but I respect your opinion. I just say I disagree with that. I'm not gonna try to fix something that ain't broke. So at the end of the day, if you voice your opinion, man, them ain't no live bulls. That's your opinion. These bulls are lying. It's my vision. So if my bulls I have may be bulls that I'm cool with, if you not cool with it, who cares? It's billions and billions of people on this planet that like what I got. So I'm not focusing on what you don't like. You have already shown me that you ain't gonna shop. So I'm not worried about you. Because the moment I start allowing how you feel to control the way I feel and how I do things, then I'm not even free no more. Now I'm being controlled by the things you feel that you feel is fit for me. I know what's fit for me. What's fit for me is not allowing the thing that control you, control me. So at the end of the day, TB Inc. family, you guys have to understand, man, this thing is bigger than going around pointing out all the flaws that other people got going on in their life. This thing is bigger than walking around with certain designer clothes on, this and this here. At the end of the day, man, I noticed that a lot of that is the reason why a lot of people are miserable and unhappy. That's why they always feeling like they're a target. Because they never come as they are. They always try to come to let people know that they the big fish. I ain't gotta let you know that I'm the big fish. I'm gonna be normal, just like you. I'm gonna have on a regular t-shirt, regular slacks, and then I'll probably be a millionaire. And I'm not gonna speak on that. I ain't gonna speak on what I got going on. For what? I may not pull up in a car that make you know I'm a millionaire. I may pull up in a normal car that you think, oh, he normal. I'm normal. Yeah, I am. First and foremost, I'm normal to you, but I'm extraordinary. You extraordinary. You know what I'm saying? But you think this normal, then hey, man, it's normal, I guess. I'm not gonna make you feel, I'm not gonna feel no way because your opinion say that's normal what I'm doing. Okay. At least I know, at least my norm is making me happy. Your norm is not making you happy because you trying to outshine yourself and can't even outshine yourself because you setting for something that every time you purchase it, meaning you gonna go buying Moissanite diamonds and putting on these fake chains, and in the back of your head you saying, man, I need better. But you just spent thousands of dollars for that. So at the end of the day, just because I ain't trying to rush perfection and I'm taking it one day at a time, don't look at me because I ain't dressed in your favorite designer wear or whatever that I ain't got it going on. I got it going on. I'm taking my time. I know what I got going on. I'm taking my time. I'm not gonna rush mine for you. Yeah, I'm connecting my dog piece after piece. Regardless if you saying, man, you know, you can sit a backyard beater. I can be whatever you want me to be. We all backyard beaters. I wouldn't care if you a billionaire. You ain't got them dogs in your house. Them dogs is in the backyard. I wouldn't care if you got a big old foundation in the back or you got a big old place where they housed it. It's still in the backyard, ain't it? It's in the back of your house, ain't it? It's in your backyard, ain't it? That's backyard. Oh, man, that ain't what a backyard breed is. A backyard breed is just somebody that don't got no paperwork on this and this, woo, woo. At the end of the day, how can you knock somebody that's in the process of dotting their I's and crossing their T's and trying to get in a position of where they don't have to worry about allowing taxes to stress them out? Because at the end of the day, once you Put that brand of yours on some paperwork. You have to know. Yeah, Uncle Sam want it. Where it at? I need mine. I need my portion. You may not ain't got no action going on. Man, I ain't got no action. He ain't trying to hear that. He ain't trying to hear that. I need portion to keep this here running and us to protect this here. I need some of my money. I need my coins. Where them coins? Yeah, you ain't got nothing going on. I need at least 150, $200, $300 or something. You know, I understand that, you know, business running slow, but I still need that there. Where that's it? Because I'm letting you house all these dogs on my land. And you belong to me. No, I don't belong to you. Yeah, you do, because you don't even own your birth certificate, do you? Do you own your birth certificate? Your birth certificate is like a title, a car title, right? When you go look at your car title, don't it look the same? Kind of reminds you of your birth certificate, don't it? So that means you don't even own self. You don't own thyself to be thinking you going to do whatever you want to do with your wealth. You ain't going to be able to do whatever you want to do with your wealth. So at the end of the day, what I'm getting at is this. They consider a backyard breeder in somebody that don't have paperwork on their dogs or certain type of certificate, health certificates or whatever it is. A lot of these people that got LLCs don't even have health certificates, don't even know how to breed properly. Because at the end of the day, if you got an LLC and you have health certificates on how to breed properly and you inbreeding, you know that ain't healthy. How is inbreeding healthy? Okay, you ones that's not considered backyard breeders because you got an LLC, you inbreeding, ain't you? That's unhealthy. So at the end of the day, what I'm saying, what I'm getting at is this, my people. Stop being so biased and so in your feelings about what other people got going on. Get off their line, man. Get off their line, man. If you gonna watch you gonna be on their line, man. Just watch it from the sideline, man. Nobody care about your opinion. Nobody care about how you feel. Nobody care if you don't think that they gonna rise or I'm gonna rise. Nobody care about that. Just keep paying attention. Because every day, the pieces of my puzzle, it's steady getting pieced together. And eventually, I'm gonna say this puzzle has been pieced. I got another one over here. It never stops. It never stops. I don't have a completion point. Mines keep going and going and going and going and going like an Energizer bunny. I always want to be at work. I always want to be at work. I don't just only serve my dogs. I serve humanity. Serving of my Father. That's who I am. I'm not just a servant of my animals or a servant of the government or the servant. Nah, man. Nah, man. It's bigger than that. I got a peace of mind. I got a peace of mind, and I'm on the grind. And I'm going to shine eventually. I'm shining already. You just probably don't think it's shining. But whenever you see me start being in places that you may not ever been, and you start seeing my home, then it went from what I'm staying in now to something that you like, wow, boy, he got a mansion, bro. I witnessed him. You know what I'm saying? Man at the bottom, man, listen to this here. You ain't got to praise that, brother. You ain't got to praise that. What's mine is yours as long as your heart right. You more than welcome to catch your couch or catch your bedroom here. As long as your heart right. And I'll do everything in my willpower to make sure you in position like me. As long as your heart right. Your heart ain't right, I'm not going to waste my time. I put too much, I'm not going to waste my time. But if I eventually reach a certain point to where you praising and you think, I'm not leaving you out. That's the reason why I create a system within me. I'm building a habit of making sure I get in my comments. Every time a comment is left, it's no comments being left behind. I try to answer every comment. And if I miss a comment, I may not get right to it right then the next day or the day before, but eventually I'll catch it. That's what I'm doing. Because I don't want to ever get too big and forget about the people that helped me reach this point. I never forget about you guys. Never. I wouldn't care how big I am. I don't want you to ever feel like he done found and rised up. Now nobody is important no more. And that's how people feel that way, TV Inc. family. I don't want to ever fall under that category. Because I see it all the time. I don't ever want to be too big that we ain't got no time for nobody, man. At the end of the day, hello. Hold on, TV Inc. family. Hello. It's okay to play. Oh, go ahead. It's okay. Always. I'm not being accepted. Like, at the end of the day, if I have a family outside of my immediate family, my immediate family understand, my family outside my immediate family understand that this person that's in my life makes me happy. And they don't accept them, I never. You ain't accept me as a package deal, then you won't be seeing me. But they don't look at it from that standpoint. They look at it as still gonna enjoy happiness outside this, and I'm not. They leave me unhappy like I'm not family. Like you leave me unhappy, you go out your way to make sure everybody, you know what I'm saying? They make sure everybody is happy. Except me. It don't matter if I feel uncomfortable or not, then that means they need to be trying to fix somebody, the people that they want to be a part of, they need to make sure they get it together so I can feel comfortable. Because if they don't get it together, then they won't be around. That's how I'm moving. I'm not here to go out my way to go the distance behind somebody that's tapping in from time to time and reaching out to me, and then when it comes to my love life, you're not happy with my love life because it's not fitting what you want from me, but I'm happy. No, I'm not rocking like that. You don't understand what I got going on. And this person making me happy, and you ain't happy for me, and you gonna show them that you happy and you making them happy. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You do what I'm saying. They can't focus on fixing that to the microphone. They ain't trying to get it together to where I'm able to feel accepted. And at the end of the day, they shouldn't want to even know it. That don't matter what type of relationship they have with these individuals. Because if I had to pick and choose between my queen and my daughter, I'm picking my queen and my daughter. They don't care if it's my mother, they don't care about my brother, they don't care about my uncle, they don't care about my sister, they don't care about who it is. If y'all not accepting me as a package deal now, I'm wrong. This is what's going on. This will make me happy. When I need somebody's shoulder to cry on, this person is right here to allow me to cry on their shoulder. And I really need some help. This person is helping. And I'm like, yeah, this what's going on. This what's going on. This is what I am to them. And instead, they get on their phone every day and make their phone priority when I'm sitting there trying to come together with a family business plan. And I'm trying to come together with they putting out our household and wanting to, well, everything, if somebody else come in, they won't look at what we got going on is considered wrong. When they come out, I know it's a people, when people come in and we look at it like it's extraordinary. This is the best of the best, and the only way we're going to reach that point, we have to cherish what we got. We have to show them that we appreciate what we have. We don't just get too carried away and allow these devices and stuff outside of our peace move us in a way that, well, we start forgetting about what matters the most to us at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Our household should be first. Then we worry about everything else. At the end of the day, them two, seeing me steady rising on with this chat on this app, and they don't take out the time to go reflect on just even just look at the video, write the video or comment on it just to help me move up an extra notch. All that plays a major role. That's how my content get in the algorithm. That's how. I ain't even about this, man. I don't expect them to come target my audience. Did it what? Oh, yeah. That still won't make sense. A lot of body stuff would be more of the spiritual realm, the physical stuff would be more of that what's going on here. So it's two different realms because they put it with the physical and the spiritual realm. My higher self is enjoying the spiritual realm. I don't want to be called that. Yeah, I don't want to be called Marcus. Not from you. I'm Theo. I'm Moroccan. I'm King. Yeah, just say physical. Just say physical. The physical in person is. I don't even know what's Marcus no more. If I'm talking to someone that don't understand all this stuff, and someone that understands, I don't want to be called that. Respectfully, you know, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, you know. You know? Well, it's physical self, you know, the person I am on earth, the person I am on earth. You know, it'll be different outside with somebody who don't know what's going on. I'm understanding what you're saying. You don't have to question if I don't understand. I'm understanding where you're coming. Yeah, as I said, I'm understanding where you're coming from. So I'm not being aggressive. I don't want you to feel like I'm being disobedient or disrespectful. I'm just letting you know. Well, I understand. Right, in the physical realm, I understand the physical realm that God sees. see what you're saying. I apologize, TB Inc. family. That's a very important phone call, right? Like I was saying, TB Inc. family. Hello? Very unorganized. I'm saying very out of order. It's out of order. The fraud is out of order. Ain't nobody, cause that's all because when I'm trying to put them in order, if someone come behind me and justify them. So she don't know which one to accept, order or just. They gotta understand that when you hear that, that must mean I'm feeling like I'm starting to repeat myself and ain't nobody listening to me. They listening to everyone else. I always feel like that. I don't understand that other side though. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. They don't take it serious when I'm being like that. me. I'm opening up. What do you mean? What I wish you'd have just got in trouble for it. You're not gonna be worried about the number. You're gonna fight it as long as the number is okay. You're okay. There's nothing to worry about. If you're doing good, if you wasn't doing too good, then you might help. If you're doing good. Meditating. brother. I just didn't know it was a joke. I don't want you to think that wasn't funny if you being serious. It sounds like a joke. But I'm serious. Back to what I was saying, TV Inc. family, I apologize. You know, certain calls, man, you know, not saying you guys are important. You guys are not important, I mean, but certain phone calls that I receive are very, 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 very important phone calls that that keeps me in oneness with who I am, to where I'm important to you and you are important to me. You know what I'm saying? In other words, you know, keep me in remembrance of how important I am to you and how important you are to me. You know what I'm saying? So I have to take certain phone calls, regardless if I'm on live or not. You know, I don't want to be rude because I received a phone call and just end my live. You know what I'm saying? So I just let you guys witness me, you know, on the phone and, you know, still doing what I'm doing. And allowing you guys to reap the benefits of filling me out as a person. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I do what I do. That's why I try not to hide anything for you guys. The only thing that I probably hide from you guys from time to time are things that you guys probably, I gotta put in. Some things you guys may not understand. You know what I'm saying? Right now. But once you get the feel of who I am, it'll be easy for you to be able to say, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But right now, you guys are still trying to feel me out. So you really, if I brought some things that I don't show you guys to you, you know, to the camera, or brought it to the light, you guys ain't gonna understand it. I know you, because it's gonna be one of those things to where it's gonna be one of those things where you're gonna think, man, I'm not tripping with myself. I know I didn't just see what I just seen, you know, that kind of stuff, this stuff that you think don't exist on this planet. But I was gonna say, TV Inc. family, you know, you guys mean so much to me. Oh yeah, and appreciate whoever that was, man, that gifted me that $5, man. Appreciate you. That's the reason why I was putting the heart up. I couldn't say nothing to you. I wanted the heart of it whenever you put it up there, but it just vanished for some reason. Oh, there you go. There you go. I'm able to do it now. Appreciate the love. I don't know what that is over there and walking out in those leaves over there, but be careful. It's dark time and you walking out in them leaves over there, and I don't know what's going on over there. Be careful. Be careful. Don't get too comfortable. I've been hearing the walking around in the leaves a little bit more than a little bit. If you don't want to face no reality that's gonna cost you, your best bet is to push on. Better get in this house now, TV Inc. family. I have to do the norm. Appreciate your mama, boo. Ain't nothing but love right there. Appreciate you. sweeping floor. Y'all just trying to clean up the little pit spots I see that y'all done did so I can let it dry up so I can sweep my floor and make me some more mop water. Man, TB Ink family, this here was what comes with being a breeder, TB Ink family. Y'all gotta be ready for this here. Anybody can do it, man, as long as your heart right, man. Your heart right, and you got vision, man. And you are open to embracing new ways of doing things. You know what I'm saying? Meaning you run across somebody that's doing something a certain kind of way, and you feel like, man, I think I'm gonna start doing that. Don't feel some type of way by embracing that. You can embrace that and put your own twist on it. You know what I'm saying? Embrace it and put your own twist on it. That's what I do. I watch people programs and I take the good out of it. You know, take it with me, and the rest I leave out with them. That's the reason why you hear me continuously giving you guys the understanding that I don't inbreed. You know what I'm saying? I don't inbreed. What's this here you got going on, JD, huh? Oh, okay, yeah. Somebody asked a question. I said, if you got puppy that's been nursing on the mom and has been sneezing up milk, what should I do? Okay, JD answered that question. He's absolutely correct. He's correct. What are you doing? Let's go. Let's go. Taking too long. Everybody else want to use the potty too. You're not special. You're not gonna hold no one else up because you want to meet and greet. Meet and greet whenever you come back in. You looking good, Nala. You beautiful, girl. You starting to get beautiful, girl. I don't need y'all to do all that. It don't matter. You beautiful too, but I'm not talking about you right now. My focus on sure letting her know that she's beautiful. I don't need to say you beautiful, she beautiful, and have everybody beautiful at the same time. I'm focusing on her beauty right now. And whenever I get to you and I want to focus on your beauty, then I talk about just you. Right now, respect me and embrace me embracing her beauty. You understand me? I don't need to be talking about your beauty when I'm talking about her beauty at the same time anyway. Talking about her beauty. I want her to understand how beautiful she is. Not how beautiful both of y'all is at the same time. Don't work like that. Want her to reap the benefits of me focusing solely on her beauty. And then whenever I feel like I want to talk about your beauty, then I talk about your beauty. But she's the cutie and she's beautiful. She's very beautiful. That's right. She's very beautiful. And I don't care about you doing all that. Whenever I feel like I want to talk about your beauty, I talk about your beauty. I always say you're beautiful. Stop, baby. Come on. Huh. Everybody come to her is not everybody in here that comes to her is not your biting Target or whatever you think it is. You bite on everybody come in here, and then if they decide that you bite, if they feel like you biting too hard and they turn around and snap at you, then I'm gonna be on to them behind doing it. So you don't need to be doing that. Stop biting everybody when they come in. Everybody is not in that kind of mood. We have a lot of older dogs here that don't play no more like that. And you biting on some of the older dogs. And you bite, your bite is pretty, you got a pretty solid bite. So at the end of the day, they turn around and snap at you, and then I get mad at them. I'm gonna be feeling some type of way because you the reason why. You wasn't sitting there biting on everybody. Stop biting on everybody. It's not cool. It's baby, y'all. Baby, they play with her. Stop, son. You handsome too, man. You handsome, son. You already know you handsome, bro. You already know you handsome. I don't have to tell you handsome every time. At the end of the day, that's what I need y'all to understand. When I'm focusing on one person's beauty, or I'm showing love to someone other than you, don't mean that you're not loved. It just means right now, that's who I want to show some love to. Respect that. Because there's been time when I showed you love, and they didn't do all that. So I have a little consideration, man. And a little respect. We all family. Y'all all beautiful. Y'all all are being loved. Stop. And then you get right in there and do that. That's why you're going to stay in there. Watch. You're going to stay in there. Let me tell you why you're going to stay in there. Because I can see that little drip you done dropped out of your situation is something that you think finna get you out that cage. Get on back. Push on back off the cage. But I'm finna get that up and you gonna stay in. But I really was gonna leave you in there for a couple of minutes. Because, until I finish this restroom break. But I see now, you think you done got clever. Nope. Get on back. Get on back. No, you're not getting out. I know what you're doing now. You think you're clever, you smart. But you're not smart enough. I'm on to you now. Yeah, I'm on to you now. Yeah, that ain't gonna work no more. You can get on in now. No, that ain't gonna work. Say, bro, come on, bro. Get in here, bro. If I have to tell you again, I'm letting you know it's my last time. That's how we gonna do it. Just because you think it's a game, bro. Next time I catch you doing something that I have told you several times not to do, I'm not gonna put you in timeout. The timeout is for the deceased, for the old heads. The ones that been here long enough, the timeout is for the deceased. I'm gonna get rid of it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you to a family member, and that's just how it's gonna be. Because it's showing me that you're not being appreciative of where you laying your head, the feed I feed you, the fruit that I give you, the snacks, all that. You ain't being grateful for that because you continue to show me that you don't appreciate it. Because I asked you nicely to stop doing that, bro. You keep going out there and doing what you want to do, bro. And you started doing it because I'm not doing nothing about it. But if I was abusive and was hurting you or something, you probably would stop doing it. And it's sad. Then I gotta be physical. I gotta get physical with you and hurt you for you to respect that. Something I'm not gonna do. Sad, bro. If you was around in an abusive home, when somebody's abusing you and beating you to death, you probably don't do what they asked you to do. But since I'm not beating you to death, you just keep doing it regardless if I tell you to stop doing it or not. That's sad, bro. That's sad, bro. Get back, y'all. Get back, bro. Get back, bro. Let's go. Gotta push you out away from the door. You act like you got a hearing problem. heard me telling you to study, get back, and you still sitting there like you don't hear me. Better yet, both of y'all in the house. Y'all played long enough, house. Now y'all just being getting in the way and acting like y'all don't have no sense. So since y'all want to act like that, get in the house. I let one of y'all let y'all have one at a time. Now y'all done played enough. I seen y'all the whole time in her. I wanted to come here and get on baby butt about how she was biting on you, but I seen y'all was playing, so I let y'all make it. The ship is starting to wind down, and y'all ain't gonna keep clowning. Y'all ain't gonna keep clowning. Let y'all clown. I may let y'all, you know, act up a little bit later on, but y'all had enough already. Let one of y'all let y'all out one at a time now. You pretty too. You know you beautiful. Ain't she beautiful? Ain't she beautiful, TV Ink family? Because she want to let everybody know, or want me to show that, you know, rub her and let her know she's beautiful too. You are beautiful. You know you beautiful. You don't have to, I don't have to keep telling you you beautiful all the time. I always tell you beautiful. Let somebody else be able to shine. You beautiful. And you bad. And get down. And she beautiful and bad. That's what she is. She just a baby. She ain't bad. She don't know no better. She just, you know, they introduce her to playing the way they playing, be playing with her, and she just think that's the way you supposed to play. So she don't mean bad. Man, they don't respect the hoes, mama boo. I ain't gonna say they. I ain't gonna say they. I'm gonna say the trollers don't respect the hoes. They trying to get their point across. All they doing is engaging and running my view count up. That's all they doing. Cause guess what? They have to remember they would be better off if they don't want me to reap the benefits of going live, just looking at my live, letting that light dim out, and just look at the live. Cause that's what's gonna happen. If they don't press on that live that they watching with me on it is gonna dim out, and they're gonna be watching a dim live until they press on that live. And then when they press on that live, I get the view count. That's just how it goes. So regardless, yeah, eventually you gonna bite in, cause you either gonna bite in with good intentions and you know, and give me the view count credit and subscribe at the same time and leave some good energy in my comment column, or you gonna sit there and watch me be great for so long to a point to where you can't take it no more, and you gonna end up pressing the live and jumping my comment column, and that show is gonna get my content in the algorithm. So at the end of the day, man, regardless if people look at it as damn if you do, damn if you don't, at the end of the day, in between, good, you know what I'm saying? Damn if you do, damn if you don't. But when it's in between, it all makes sense. So at the end of the day, you know, I ain't gonna sit here and keep going back and forth with these trollers and all these old questions. These people that's asking a lot of questions, but they ain't took out the time yet and write a letter to Donald Trump and asked him all the questions about what he got going on in the office. But they'll sit there and target me about what I'm doing with my dogs, but they ain't took out the time yet and wrote the senator or Donald Trump. They ain't did none of that. But they'll sit there and get in my comment column with courage and talk about what I got going on here at my count. But the stuff, the person that's making these laws and got all this stuff that's going on that they feel like is a problem now, they don't ever take out that time and use that energy and that knowledge to write them a letter. But they'll sit here and get in the comment column and write me a comment, send me a comment. Yeah, that don't even make sense, do it, TV Ink family. That don't even make sense. Stop, baby. Come on. You're doing it all the way. Get in the house. You don't bite no one. I just told you stop biting people. You don't bite no one. Just told you that. You started biting on people. Nobody wants you biting them, man. Quit biting them. I don't want you to ever think that I'm cool with you doing that. So that's the reason why I put you right back up. Because I don't want you to ever get it in your head then I'm cool with you doing that. You do not bite anyone. Stop biting people. It's not cool. No way you picking that up from. You getting too aggressive with too many people. And you need to cut it out. Or I'm gonna end up having you sit with me majority of the time until you figure it out. It's not playtime. You coming to here, people coming to here, you growling and you biting on them. They don't want you biting on them and you don't want them biting on you. So at the end of the day, that's just how it's gonna go. You doing to others what you want done unto you. You understand me? Meaning at the end of the day, if you know you don't like nobody biting on you, you don't bite on them. Simple. Just how it goes. And that goes for everyone in here. You, Bando, Dice, and Don K. I don't know what y'all got going on, but you was out of line, son. That's a coward move you pulled earlier, though. I respect you standing on business about your manhood, but that was a coward move. You knew I was holding him, and then you jump on his back trying to bite him, man. That was a coward move, bro. Stand on business. If you gonna take him heads up when he knowing what's going on. Don't wait till I'm holding him down, trying to put a collar on him because he's being bad outside, and I'm trying to put him on the chain because he started doing the most, and then you jump on and try to bite on his head, bite all in his ear and stuff, bro. That's a coward move, bro. Even though I don't condone in that, but at the end of the day, don't be no coward. I don't want you to be no coward. That was a coward move, though, my boy. I don't care about you feeling like he bigger than you or whatever. If you feel like you can take him, that means that you got a big heart and you feel like he ain't bigger than you. But don't pull no stunt like that, bro. I'm trying to get him together, bro, because I can talk to him about what he got going on because he's still doing what he's doing and everybody's depending on his next move to make their decision. And then when I grab a hold of him to put him up so I can let him, you jump behind, you come right behind me and start biting on him, man. And if I would have let him get at you, because he's finna get active. And he's a pit bull. And he's way bigger than you. Yeah, you got some in your blood, that blood in your DNA. But you got some other blood in your DNA that makes you more laid back and more of a dog that ain't really gonna grab a hold and hold on to it and get active with it. He one of those breeds to where when he grab a hold of you and get a taste of that wine that you got in your blood, because that's what it like. That blood consider wine to him. I don't know what's the reason why pit bulls or dogs of his breed like that, but once he get a taste of that, it's gonna be hard for me to get him off of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to do some things that I don't want to do to get him off of you. So you gotta be careful, man. When you start barking up this tree right here, I understand Doc A, and Doc A gets active too. So don't think, you understand me, when you decide you want to take Dice or Doc A, that it's gonna be an easily challenged, son. And I want y'all to understand the same about him. Just because he's small, he got a big heart. He get active. Y'all see he get active. So y'all respect him too. I don't want to see none of y'all fighting each other, man. Do not fight each other. You fight each other, and I start feeling like you're a threat to the rest of the members here, I'm going to get rid of you, bro. Simple as that. I'm going to get rid of you, bro. Ain't nobody going to be around here eating up on nobody and eat up on somebody and think you get a pass for it. No, you ain't get no pass for it. I let you get a pass, sorry, honey. When you bit that big old hole and keep running, now all of a sudden my baby walk around her timid the way she move around when you all around you or you outside or doing this. She don't even play like she used to play. All because you kind of broke her spirit. And I'm really feeling some type of way about that, really. But I love you as much as I love her. So I believe in second chance and I let you make it. But you better not ever let me see you do that again. You don't bite a member. It's his family. Because if y'all are not related, we are still family. We rise and thrive and strive together. We don't fight one another. When y'all doing that, y'all embarrass me and you embarrass yourself. People are counting on us. They looking at us. They paying attention to our program. People want to probably buy into you're a pup or something. I'm buying to you guys. But if y'all start showing that kind of behavior, they're going to be scared. Oh, man, I don't know, man. That was the father kind of aggressive. Or the mother kind of aggressive. But y'all the sweetest dogs it is on this planet. But they ain't going to think that, because they're going to just see how active you got. So I'm giving you guys the understanding, man. Cut that out, man. Cut that out. You either cut it out or you get put out. I'm not going to allow no one to bite on no one and hurt no one here. No one. Just thinking about it making me mad. You don't fight each other, man. We family, man. I make myself clear. I hope I do. Next time I catch somebody, I'm telling you, man. Next time I catch somebody getting active in that yard, man, embarrassing me and themselves, you're gonna face a consequence. I haven't made up my mind, because, get rid of you guys. That's gonna be a hard pill to swallow. It's gonna be a hard pill to swallow, man. I love you guys, man. I get rid of when you guys, man, I can't sleep. It's like I can't sleep. Hold on, TV, man. My pregnant girl, she done throwed up over there. My pregnant girl that threw up. I know, mama, you don't got it. It's okay. You're just pregnant. Your stomach, you can sit right on your stomach, whatever you ate. That's kind of pregnancy sickness. Some of the stuff you battle with when you're pregnant, it's okay. You ain't did nothing wrong. Same way y'all was about to team up on the one that I was removing from the yard. That's how I need y'all. That's how I need y'all to be when it comes to an intruder. When an intruder coming in here to hurt us, I need everybody to get active. Everybody get active. No one sits and watch. An intruder, if you don't know what an intruder is, someone is coming in here to either steal, rob, or hurt us. Come in here. I give you guys the okay, or should I say, I give you guys the Don't get it. Go get active. That's what I want you to do. Intruder come here. I'm gonna allow y'all to do y'all thing. I want you to get active. Let them know. Don't come in here. So what you do. Same way y'all was gonna get active and protect, stand on business and try to get at the one that was kicking up dust that I was removing from the yard. Y'all need to be that same way if an intruder coming here. If I didn't say this person is okay, I need you to get active. And when I'm gone and I'm not here, I need everybody to be all ears, less barks. Because when it's time to get active, I need you to be active and acting up when it's time. Not just acting and acting up, just be acting and acting up and causing a lot of disturbance. That's the reason why I tell you guys all the time, make sure your barks are barks that make sense. Meaning if you ain't barking because you need to use the potty, or if you ain't barking because someone is in the house that don't supposed to be in here, then there's no need to barking. Oh, you know, from time to time, you know, I'm cool with certain balls because y'all do, when y'all playing or whatever, y'all do kind of ball from time to time. And that's cool, you know, as long as at a certain time. If it's too late, then yeah. I don't need you doing all that. I don't need you doing all that. During the day, it's cool. But when it's too late, you know, people got jobs and got people in school, you know, and I gotta make sure I get my rest. So I can come in, I can wake up at a decent time to come here and take care of you guys. But man, we have to stick together. We are family. We have to stick together. No in buts about it. We gotta stick together. Simple. TV Inc. family. Gotta get my game in warnings, man. I gotta talk to my game, man. It's my team right here. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's my dream team right here, man. Just how we started, man. Everybody in here, man. You know, they have a role, man. You know, I'm against my dogs fighting each other. We family, man. We don't fight. We don't fight one another. You know, and I want them to also understand that if I ain't said somebody okay, yeah, it's no okay. If I ain't said it's okay, no okay. No. It's no okay. You let it be known it's not okay. That ain't said it's okay. When I say it's okay, you know it's cool. Go on, shut down and let them pet you and do what you do. But if I say it ain't okay, or if I ain't said nothing, yeah, be on guard. Meaning don't do nothing until I give you the okay. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like I say, TV Inc. family, you know, I'm creating show dogs and I'm creating dogs that serve and protect. That's what I push over here. I'm creating dogs that show dogs and creating a dog that serve and protect. And I'm showing you the beauty in a system. You know what I'm saying? A temperament. You understand me? To where you understand what you're getting. As you paying attention, listen to the sound. You got things in order. You putting in work. That's why I don't understand trollers. When they pulling up trying to tell me about my dogs in cages, I'm working on each one of my dogs one by one. One by one. That's what we doing. We standing on business together. That's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with that being said, TV Inc. family, what is that? That's a fly. I need to get at him. Man, appreciate the gifts, man. Appreciate the love, TV Inc. family. Y'all the best, man. All that means so much to me, man. When y'all take out the time and show up and show out, man. All that means so much to me, man. Don't ever feel that you're not being appreciated. You know, I understand every now and then I can get carried away and I can end up seeing a gift, but in the middle of a bill or something, I don't get right to, you know, letting you know I appreciate it, man. Please don't take it personal, man. You know, a lot of times when I'm on a good bill, man, I try to just focus on that bill because I know just a slight distraction could cause me to forget what I was billing on, or it can kind of interrupt the bill to where it kind of throw everybody off, or you know what I'm saying? So I just try to make sure, you know, I put this stuff together one piece at a time. In other words, you know what I'm saying? I try to put this thing together one piece at a time. Appreciate the love, man. All my new subscribers, man. If you still here, man, I salute, man. And all my members. Muscle. Well, y'all the muscle of this family, man. All my members that been here, man, and standing on business, y'all already know y'all the muscle of the family. Y'all the one that helped me put this thing together. Who run this shit? We do. Who put this together? We did. You understand me? For real. We ain't like Scarface. You know, Scarface say who run it, he say he do. Who put it together? He did. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we put this thing together. You know what I'm saying? I planted the seed. Y'all been helping this seed grow. So it's only right that I give you guys the understanding, man, day in, day out, man, how important you guys is to the to the seed, man, or should I say this plant that we see him steady rising, man. Y'all play a major role, man. Without y'all energy, without y'all helping me nurse this thing, man, that seed still be in the ground. Seed still be in the ground, but due to you guys taking out the time to tap in, engage, gifts, all that stuff, man, has made it to where my content is now starting to get in the algorithm, man, and where we can start reaping the benefits, man, of our labor, man. You know what I'm saying? We start reaping the benefits of our labor, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you guys in the beginning, although it may feel like at times that, you know, I'm the only one receiving the benefits when it comes to this here, you can't see it from that. You can't see it like that because you have to remember, I'm bringing something to the table too. What are you bringing to the table? I'm cutting my live on for one. For two, I'm putting some catchy titles on my on my live, and I'm putting a nice thumbnail. I'm attaching some good thumbnails to them. That's one. That is attracting emotion. Then the fourth thing I'm doing, I'm bringing good energy. I'm bringing information. I'm allowing you guys to see raw footage of what it's looked like in the beginning, you know, all that good stuff. So I'm bringing stuff to the table, you know, so even though you may not be receiving nothing tangible, you receiving something that can be broke, stolen, replaced, damaged. In other words, broke the same thing, or should I say destroyed. You know what I'm saying? What you getting, it no matter, what you getting from me is something you're gonna take to the grave. You're gonna take it to the grave. Anything about it is what I'm bringing to the channel is something that you really already know. I'm just keeping you in remembrance. I'm being a team player. I'm making you understand that, hey, don't go that way. You remember, right? Yeah, man, appreciate that, boy. I'm so glad. See, that's what I am. I'm showing brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing good sportsmanship. You know what I'm saying? That's all I am. I try to keep you guys in remembrance, man, of what matters the most. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, if it ain't time to shine, you know what I'm saying, with the thing that complements your inner shine or your inner peace, don't rush it, man. Eventually, whenever that time comes, you'll be able to reap the benefits of being able to go into your favorite jewelry store and purchase a chain or something that you like or a ring that you like, and you ain't got to worry about it being moissanite. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about it being moissanite. You understand me? Or having that thing, that feeling in the back, or that thought in the back of your head like, man, this still like the real deal. Still feel like I'm dealing with secondary stuff. Or, you know, I'm always getting hand down or fake stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stay down, man. If it mean that at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If it takes for you to have to buy white t-shirts and underwears and socks and joggers or shorts or something that's cheap. Ain't nothing wrong with going to go budget shop. Ain't nothing wrong with budget shopping. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with budget shopping, man. Shop in your budget. Hold what you got until you get what you need, man. And once you get what you need, you already know the rest, man. You know the rest. You have created a new breed that's gonna represent what you have put together that has succeeded. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You know, man, TBE family, man, we got something good going on. We got something good going on. Billionaires Budget Shop all the time. Yeah, they be your Billionaires Budget Shop all the time. I ain't gonna lie to you, they do, but you know, sometimes billionaires, they get active too in them stores too. They get active. They may not always buy the designer stuff, you know what I mean? They gonna buy stuff you probably look at like it's trash. But that same stuff, that billionaire budget, Jay, the biggest billionaire budget, they be having stuff on that look cheap, and you ask them how much that shirt he got on that you looking at don't look like it don't cost no more than nothing, probably $15 or something at City Trends or something, and they tell you the price of that shirt. Nah, man, I would have left that up in there. Probably $500-600 shirt, $1,200 shirt, or $2,000 something shirt that don't even look like it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? But I see where you going with that though, Jay. I see where you going with it. Yeah, you own or something though. I see where you going with it though. Yeah, but man, we just gotta stay. We gotta keep our head in the game, TV Inc. family, man. We can't get too carried away, man, and allow the wrong things to make us feel like we left out. Overstood, family. That part. You know, you want me to tell you guys, I'm gonna give you guys something when I already know y'all know. Want me to tell you the best investment that you ever can invest in? Let's see if anybody know. What is the best investment you can invest in? Overstood, my boo. You know I know. Well, I be saying you put that stuff together and you gonna make sure everything will not. Stocks and real estate, that's a good investment. ETF, overstood. What else? Anybody else know? Uh-oh. Ding, 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 ding. Say, man, deep. You own one yourself because you're not going to lift yourself down. Overstood. Say, man, D, you own one. I sure was waiting everybody to wait. I couldn't even get it. Somebody already had it. But I understand what you saying, Jay. That's after. That's after self, though. You understand me? All that what you saying is after self. Self is first. You have to invest in self first. That's the best investment. That's the most important investment, or the investment that you can't ever lose. That investment out, you can't ever lose it. You can't ever lose it. Overstood, straight from the A, man. Shout out to the A, man. Yeah, overstood. Yeah, that T Scott. You know what I'm saying? The health is the fact. That's self. You know what I'm saying? So you absolutely right. Health is wealth. That's self. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say that. Why I say yourself. Because when you invest in yourself, man, that all plays a major role. You know what I'm saying? Health is what keeps everything going on with self running. Yeah, health is health. You gotta take care of yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that blood gonna be pumping and flowing right. It's the only way your joints gonna be moving the way they supposed to be moved. That's the only way them old neurons, yeah, that stuff up there gonna be doing hitting right and stuff in your head, man. Yeah, you gotta, that health gotta be in, yeah, you gotta have that health up to par. Overstood, man. Say, Jake, I see, boy, you dotting my eyes and crossing T's, man. You capitalizing. And I guarantee you want me to tell you the reason why, you know, I'm gonna kind of spread you, I'm gonna make you expand it a little bit when I'm getting there, when I speak about self. In order for that right there to happen, Jake, self had to understand. Self had to understand what it takes, man. You understand me, to even keep that, you know, be able to invest in some of that nature and be able to school your young one, you know what I'm saying, that young, you know what I'm saying? Overstood. We getting the picture. We all making sense. We all making sense. You understand me? You absolutely right. And I'm glad you made sure self was you put self first before you said all that rest of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Overstood. But you want me to tell you the beauty and all that though, Jake, is that now that you understand by the time she reached 18, she'll be a millionaire. What you need to make sure she understands is the value of the dollar. You know what I'm saying? You have to make sure she understands the value of the dollar and how to invest that dollar the correct way, which I already know you own one, because if you already got this going on and she ain't even 18 yet, you already own one. So I know you over there grooming, yeah, you grooming it the right way, overstood, man. Appreciate that too, brother. You may need to fill me in on some of that stuff, man. You know, I ain't just the sharpest man in the world, man, you know, but, you know, stuff of that nature, man, I don't mind, allowing a member of your caliber, man, to fill me in, man. Real spit. You know what I'm saying? Overstood, Jay. Overstood. Literacy, man, that's the, yeah, you right about that, brother. That's why I said 2 years old. You know the beauty of it? If you start right now, meaning at the end of the day, you know, you allow her to enjoy being young, but every now and then bring something to the table to where she don't even understand the beauty in it. She think it's a game, but it's something that's educating her and aligning her with the real world. That's how you do it. That's why I was telling my daughter not too long ago when I had my grandbabies over here. My grandbabies was messing up her room, but instead of her understanding that in order to be able to get their attention and have them cleaning up behind themselves, she have to make it fun to where they think it's a game. The only thing she resorted to that I'm gonna be feeling some type of way about her room out of whack. And she just don't want to have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So she was, hollering at them, telling them to pick stuff up and this and this. Yeah, I say, and they would tell her no. You know what I'm saying? I said that's because you have to understand that they are just like you to a certain extent. Meaning, whenever I'm coming hard on you and I'm not soft with you, you start shutting down, right? And she was like, yeah. I say, so it's the same with them. They girls too. So when you getting too aggressive, they don't be really hearing that. You take your time with them and you make them feel like it's a game. Let's see who can do this the fast, and you ain't even gotta be doing nothing. You can make it look like you doing something. They ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You just got them doing everything that they done. You got them cleaning up all the mess that they have made, and you be able to reap the benefits of understanding something you didn't understand to get someone so young and one is with something that's gonna benefit them a lifetime once they get up in age. Overstood. But man, I ain't gonna lie to you, TV Inc. family. I'm finna meditate. I'm finna get off live and go meditate for probably about 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. For meditate about 20, 30 minutes before my daughter and my significant other get back to the house and say my queen. And I'll probably tap back in sometime later on. But I need to get this in while it's quiet. My dogs and shut down. So I need to get in here and meditate about 20, 30 minutes. So with that being said, TV Inc. family, I appreciate you guys again. I'll be back in you guys' face probably around midnight. Y'all already know. Hopefully before midnight and at midnight at the same time to run that giveaway again. Overstood. Appreciate you, Mama Boo, and I do need to do that. I'm gonna eat whenever I finish meditating. But TV Inc. family, y'all stay blessed. Keep placing your best foot forward. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith, anything that's formed against you won't get a break. Remember that, TV Inc. family. I love you guys, and I'm out of here.